Hi guys, I'm Angela and I'm going to be talking about my skincare journey. It's been 1 year now since my skin's acne pretty much healed, but I do still get some breakouts once in a while, especially if I'm not on top of my skincare. I'm just going to start by showing you guys where I am right now. Yeah, I'll show you. So this was my really bad side before. I do have these purple lights in my apartment, but my camera is pretty accurate. This side looks really good right now. This was my good side before, but I had a crazy breakout recently, and my breakouts, they always kind of scar and leave a dark mark. Yeah, they pretty much always do that, and then sometimes it just seems like they go away. But I just feel like when it comes to my acne scars, sometimes they look like they're not even there and people will like compliment me on my skin, and sometimes it's like really bad, and it's usually if I'm like very dehydrated, not eating healthy, if I haven't really been working out or something. It's weird, but like they look a lot worse, and I'm also probably not taking as good care of my skin. Recently I got 2 pretty bad breakouts because I was kind of like taking a break from using a lot of actives, but then I kind of just started slacking in general in my skincare, and I got breakouts. So it's cool, but I'm gonna be looking at some pictures on my phone. These are gonna be the pictures that I post in the video, and I'm kind of just gonna like talk about them, then I'll probably post a picture of it. Okay, so if you see me looking down in the video, then that's what I'm doing. I was having some mild breakouts, and I felt like, I don't know, it wasn't that bad. I didn't really care. I was going out a lot and kind of like falling asleep with my makeup on, so that was stupid of me. I was trying to do things to take care of my skin, you know, like those blackhead removers, but those are bad for you. So yeah, then I started kind of doing a lot of chemicals that I had just learned about. I was trying to change my skin's pH kind of, and like remove all the old skin. I was using maybe like vitamin C. I was using, I think, like glycolic acid. I was really sad because it kept getting worse and I was always crying. Finally I would notice some improvement, but I was basically like burning my skin all the time, and then I felt like it started to get clear, and then I decided to shave my face because I'm an idiot, and I got a crazy breakout with a bunch of tiny bumps, I think closed comedones, so it was bad. And then I went to the doctors and they gave me some medicine, and I started using it thinking that it would help me, and I thought it was helping. This is it with makeup on. You could see all the textures. I thought it was helping, but it was actually getting worse. Okay, and it just, they told me just keep using it. Some of the pictures are with makeup to show how it looked with makeup on. I was like caking makeup on my face. Yeah, they told me to keep taking it and it just kept getting worse. I was vomiting all the time. I felt like it wasn't getting better at all. So then I kind of started using more, my skin was really dry. I felt like the benzoyl peroxide made my skin super messed up. Yeah, they gave me antibiotics. Okay, so yeah, it just got worse. And anytime I would think it was better, it would just get worse. And I felt like I looked like a zombie or like I was on drugs. And I was really depressed, but I didn't want to take Accutane because I was already so depressed. I'm like, okay, what if I take this stuff and it makes me want to kill myself or something? So I didn't want to do that, even though I felt like I looked like a crackhead. So I ended up going on the skincare addict Reddit, and there was some of the chemicals, some of the like different chemicals, ingredients, active ingredients that I had heard of. Everybody was talking about tretinoin. I don't know if it's tretinoin, but I don't like the way that sounds, so I'll just say tretinoin. So I ended up ordering some. Oh, so I looked up the tretinoin. It's like a vitamin, it's really strong vitamin A, kind of like Accutane, in a cream or gel. And it helps renew your cells and increases collagen production. So because it does that, I don't know, it like cures your acne or whatever. So I started looking it up on that website, looking up some studies, and went on YouTube and searched up tretinoin journey and stuff like that, you know? And I was like, some people had like burned their skin off, but since I was on the skincare Reddit, they just said make sure you use a lot of sunscreen and stuff. So I went through a Indian online pharmacy and I ordered some, and this is it. I ordered 0.1%. It comes in like 0.025, 0.05, and then I think like 0.1, which is the strongest one. So yeah, I ordered it from that Indian website, and my skin got extremely dry, but I could already feel it getting clearer, and it was like a miracle. It all started to like peel off, and I was still using other actives. My skin was not used to it and it would burn. I don't recommend you like trying to go hard like that, because I probably could have gotten really bad chemical burns on my skin, and I almost feel like it made me, I don't know, more wrinkly or something, but maybe not. So it just started to get better, and I didn't really have any of that purging or anything. I mean, maybe it was all out, but I don't know. Those antibiotics made me want to vomit every day. Sorry, this is all like bounced around. I should have written notes, but okay. So it just started getting better, and it all started to peel. And I took a break from this stuff, and then I was gonna start it, and then I stopped, but now I'm kind of back into my like, I'm gonna start it because I gotta get rid of these acne scars. And I mean, I know I have to do stuff like microneedling and stuff like that, but I really noticed such a change with this, and I know that I can get a lot of my texture to get better, because I mean, this is what it does. So I mean, obviously if you're gonna do this, you should definitely do your research and also probably talk to people on Reddit. They're all really friendly. See, I had a lash lift at the time. I think. Anyway, my skin was starting to just look a lot better. Still had a lot of scarring. I also like hated being out in public during that time. People would just give me rude advice and I just hated it. I had so much anxiety. So yeah, finally with makeup on, I felt like I could actually hide it, which was really cool. And I started getting compliments on my skin, which was nice. No, maybe not during this time, but if I had makeup on, people would give me compliments because it was starting to look a lot better because I was taking pretty good care of it. And it just kept getting better and was still kind of flaky. Eventually your skin gets used to it, but yeah, so then I still had a lot of texture. I was working on the texture for a bit. It gets better. So if you're out there and you are suffering, just know that it will get better. You know, it really sucked, but it's just a part of me now, and I learned a lot about like skincare and stuff, which made me feel like, I don't know, really like I was into something, you know, and yeah, so because of that, I learned a lot about skincare, and I'm still really into it, but I haven't been as into it lately. But now it's like I just need to remember that, you know, I'd rather be like a little bit extreme, I guess, than start getting lazy. So yeah, that's part of the reason why I don't wear foundation, because I just feel like my skin's been through a lot. Obviously if I was like on a date night or something, I've been through a lot with my skin or whatever, and yeah, I'm happy where it is today. But it's kind of like if somebody goes on a diet and then they start eating, you know, whatever they were eating, or like slipping into old habits or whatever, it's not gonna like just stick. So this journey, it doesn't really have an end, hence my recent breakout, but it does get better if you keep working on it. And I mean, I'm working on these situation here now, but this side, it's looking pretty good. Some days worse than others. Some days my skin looks great, you know, and if I'm really doing my skincare, it just seems like the scars kind of fill themselves out or something. And especially if I'm working on getting rid of them, it just gets better. So it just feels good to be able to feel confident going out without wearing foundation. And I'm sure if I took really good care of my skin for a few weeks or something, when I put foundation on, I'll probably feel like, wow, I look flawless or something, which would be really nice. I just want to focus on how it looks being by itself, especially since we're in quarantine or whatever. But I mean, I just feel like even though I've been slacking, it's still really important to me, and I'm just grateful for the experience because I feel like it helped me be who I am. And I just want to let you know that you know, are still a beautiful person. Oh yeah, so also I will be making more content about like my skincare stuff, and what I like or what I'm doing right now. If you're in the same boat as me, everybody's skin is different, but there are certain ingredients that can really, you know, do their job for you, usually. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that when my skin was, healing itself, I was using niacinamide from The Ordinary, and I was using the tretinoin from the black market. Just kidding. But yeah, so that's what I was doing, and I don't remember what face wash I was using, but I was also having rotation of days where I would do like AHA and BHA scrub. So yeah, also I don't do any manual exfoliation anymore because I feel like it opens up it breaks your skin when you have active acne going on. It's just gonna spread it. So hopefully I can piece these together, because if not, I'm gonna have to re-record this and I don't want to. But yeah, so this is what happened, but it really is gonna get healed, so watch for more. All right, have a good day.